Namaste viewers, welcome to Jnana Degula channel. Wish you a happy Nagara Panchami festival. Today happens to be a Nagara Panchami festival. Today on this occasion, let us go through some of the facts, some of the information on the occasion of this Nagara Panchami. Certain spiritual symbolism, cultural relevance and things like that, traditional insight, all those things, let us try to go through that on this occasion of Nagara Panchami. Nagara Panchami is observed on the fifth day of the bright half, that is Shukla Paksha, in the month of Shravana, usually July-August. Shravana falls between July and August. It's not merely a ritualistic offering to snake deities. It's a deeply symbolic event rooted in Vedic tradition. Some kind of ecological awareness, cosmic cycles, and psycho-spiritual symbolism. On this sacred day, serpents are venerated in temples, anthills, and under peepal trees. But why serpents and what do they truly represent? Let's try to go through in a little more detail. This serpent, this has got some cosmic and scriptural significance. The earliest references to serpent worship is available in Rigveda, where serpents are seen as powerful beings with both destructive and regenerative potential. Mahabharata, the festival is connected with Astika Muni. Astika, there was a Rishi who, he halted the Sarpa Yajna. There was a big yajna where snakes were sacrificed, and then they were just drawn into that fire, and then they were being offered as and they were killed there. So Astika Mahamuni, he stopped this. The Sarpa Yajna was conducted by King Janamejaya to avenge his father Parikshit's death. This is a story. So this cessation, it symbolizes the control of some kind of vengeance through wisdom and the restoration of natural balance. Even in the Puranas, the Skanda Purana, Padma Purana, Bhagavata Purana, detailed all facts are on various Naga deities such as Ananta, Vasuki, Takshaka, Karkotaka, many great deities, Naga deities. They are all praised. They are all attributing to them roles as guardians of treasures. They are all attributed as they are seen as protectors of dharma, and they are even seen as cosmic balancers of the earth. Certain some more facts are Nagas and the subconscious mind. In yogic literature particularly, the Naga is a metaphor for Kundalini energy, rising Kundalini energy. Kundalini energy is a kind of a latent spiritual force. It is said to lie coiled at the base of the spine, just as a serpent. So the awakening of this force is the basis of transformation and liberation through this Kundalini Yoga. So the performance of puja of the snake is not out of fear. It's not only out of fear, but recognition of its dormant spiritual power. And thus, particularly this today, Nagara Panchami, fifth day, it signifies some five symbols, five symbolizes. It's a number of symbolizes this five. The five elements, the Panchamohabhutas, the five pranas, vital energies, the five koshas, sheath of existence, and five senses which need to be purified to attain moksha. So Panchami represents all these things. So thus celebration of Nagara Panchami is a culmination of balancing nature, both external and internal also. Thus, Naga or the serpent, it is related in astronomy and eclipse sciences also. There are two grahas called as Rahu and Ketu. They are symbolized as serpentine nodes. They are nodes. Actually, they are not grahas. They are not. They are serpentine nodes. They play critical roles in Vedic astrology. They are not planets. They are shadow forces. They represent the points where the moon's orbit crosses the sun's path. Moon orbit crosses the sun's path. These are the points of eclipses, we can say. Many ancient calendars observed serpentine patterns in the sky, especially around eclipses, which further rooted the celestial relevance of the serpent in Indian cosmology. Thus, Nagara Panchami is often seen in some communities as a festival to appease Rahu and Ketu also, ensuring harmony in the grahas, the planetary forces. So, from the point of ecology and natural, as they are seen as serpents, are seen as natural protectors. Snakes play a crucial ecological role by controlling the rodent population and maintaining the balance in food chains. In agricultural agrarian societies, snakes were protectors of crops. Worshipping them is not just a ritual, but a kind of a vow of coexistence with nature. In some rural traditions, farmers mark this day by cleaning the anthills, anthills where snakes reside. They apply turmeric, vermilion, offer milk, bananas, flowers, they pray to that anthill, not for wealth, but for balance, good rainfall, and harmony in the farming ecosystem. There are a lot of diverse cultural practices, regional diverse cultural practices. In Karnataka and Maharashtra, women, create intricate serpent images using red soil, kemmano they call it, and turmeric and white rangoli also they call it as. White powder, white might be rice powder or white, you get some rangoli pudi also. Placing them near sacred trees and offering raw milk to the anthill and other places. In Nepal, it is called as Nag Panchami, and snakes are worshipped with depictions in art. In Andhra Pradesh also, special food is prepared and they are not cooked on the stove as a mark of respect to the earth, and they don't use oil also, under which the serpents respect to the earth, and they don't use oil. They use only, they are steam cooked. In Kerala, it is called a Sarpa cow, sacred serpent grooves. Cow means card, something like forest-like thing, grooves. They are preserved in their pristine form as they are. Rituals are conducted to honor the serpent gods who protect the family lineage. Some interpretation scientifically, modern psychologists, especially Carl Jung, considered serpents a universal archetype representing the unconscious wisdom and transformation. When you get serpents or snakes in dreams, they indicate fear, but they also have some healing and inner change also. And we see snakes, shedding their skin. It's a biological reality, but spiritually, it symbolizes renewal, the dropping of the old self to embrace the higher consciousness. From this viewpoint, Nagara Panchami is a reminder to shed our negativities, to renew our inner life, and honor the powers we do not understand completely. That's also there. So the serpent worship, there is always a doubt, whether it's a superstition or preservation of old culture. While some might dismiss it as superstition, a deeper inquiry shows that snake worship encourages biodiversity preservation, recognizes the unseen forces visible in mythology, psychology, and whatever that are, in the cosmology, whatever that has been said. It recognizes that unseen forces. It invites us to transcend the fear and look at life through a more symbolic and sacred lens. So, to conclude, in the age of ecological crisis and psychological restlessness that we are having now in the present day, Nagara Panchami holds enduring relevance. It teaches reverence towards nature. It teaches respect for the mysterious. It teaches you need to protect. It's a kind of a protection of life. And it's a kind of an inner transformation. So it's not just offering milk to the serpent, but also nourish the wisdom it represents. In doing so, we don't judge, we don't just worship some kind of a coiled figure. We honor the coiled consciousness within us waiting to rise. So, on this happy occasion, wish all the readers, wish all the viewers a sacred and meaningful Nagara Panchami. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, viewers.